Hello, and welcome to something I've been wanting to do for a while now. Obviously, I played LeafGreen alongside FireRed, and both have made their own teams and finished their journeys, basically. And I want to battle them against each other. And now, while I don't have anybody else, I will still be battling them, even if I am playing as both of them, knowing each other's moves. I will introduce a sense of randomness in it, however, such as the Pokemon I first pick will be random. I will just hold up and down on the D-pad until I choose whatever Pokemon shows up. Now, setting this up, it wasn't easy in the past, and I thought I was just crazy. I thought maybe I was just doing something wrong. But no, in fact, something was wrong on Dolphin's end. But they have fixed it now. Thank you, Dolphin team. So now, this will properly connect, and it won't just suddenly turn off in the middle of the first turn of battle. Thankfully. And there we go. We're ready. Now you're not going to be hearing what's going on the GBAs because it's not much. It's just selection sounds. But it is Papas versus Papaya. You see, I can hold down and it's randomly choosing. So 3, 2, 1. That is the first Pokemon that will be chosen. Everything else, I don't think it matters, so let's just go in order. Because I'm pretty sure you get to choose once a Pokemon faints anyways. Although maybe then I should do random choice. For both, I will do my best to make them win. Other than the randomly chosen Pokemon. I'm not sure what they chose. Poipoilu versus who? Draken. Oh, the big man himself. These are fully leveled up and EV trained to what I think is the best for this generation. It is flying type, so yeah. Draken is paralyzed. And he is paralyzed. Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, both hit for neutral damage. Oh, man. Poipoilu is doing a lot of damage. Oh, but he gets the outrage in. Will he survive? Will she survive? Yes, she will. And yes, that is normal. Draken is just locked in to doing that. So hopefully this Thunderbolt kills. Faints, whatever. And it does. Draken is down, falling to Poipoilu from a lucky paralysis. Alright, next Pokemon being chosen. Swan! Ooh. He doesn't have the type advantage, but he does have the speed and the power. Poipoilu is at half health. So he may get this. And he faints Poipoilu before Poipoilu has a chance to do anything. Nice job, Swan. And Papaya sends out Flu. I think we know how this is gonna go. But Flu does have a lot of defense. So, this may not go the way you think. And Surf, come on. Flu. Yeah, Flu lives and does a bite, which is super effective. Oh. Flu does a lot. But I don't think he will be able to continue this much further. But he goes for a quick attack. It isn't quite enough, but he does get Swan pretty low. But he faints to the surf. A very strong surf. Stacy may have some trouble here. Stacy doesn't have much going on for her, but she doesn't have much to hurt left against Vaughn. She does not live. And this isn't just gonna be a simple single battle thing. I will do a double battle right after this. And Papaya sends out Lorraine. The two water types going at it with each other. Swan does not have much defenses, while Lorraine does. And Lorraine does have her special attack on her side. How will this go? Swan uses Psychic, and it does do a third of the damage of her health. But Lorraine gets a Confuse Ray in. Swan may fall to his own attacks. There's no telling how this will go. Swan is confused, and he uses the Psychic. Lorraine only can live maybe one more hit of that. A miss. She faints with the Ice Beam. Swan is down. But keep in mind, he still has 4 Pokemon left. Who will he choose next? Papa sends out Wendy. Wendy does not have much to her either. But perhaps, maybe being fast and powerful will help her in the end. Double Edge! Oh, it does not kill! Yeah. And the recoil. This may be enough for Ice Beam to faint Wendy. It is! Wendy is down! Lorraine, barely living on 2 HP. Papa sends out Devuvu. Again, a bad type matchup, but there is a strong chance Devuvu is faster than Lorraine. And Devuvu goes for the Tri-Attack. And of course, Lorraine is down. Lorraine doing much better, I think, than anyone else expected. But Papaya is now down to her last 2. Who will she choose? And Papaya sends out Primeape, who she never named. Huh. Well, Devuvu is not a rock type, so fighting types won't quite do it. But it's not like Devuvu has anything super effective against Primeape. Primeape uses Swagger, increasing Devuvu's attack, but in the process, confusing it. He has to hope this works. Oh no, the Tri-Attack has worked. Oh, he barely lives against that brutal Tri-Attack. And it seems the Primeape is unbearably angry and is thrashing about. But will this confusion... Nope. This confusion is just not working against Devuvu. Primeape was his own downfall. Papaya has 1 Pokemon left. Her star player, Blunky. Blunky does have the type advantage against Devuvu here. And it seems like Devuvu doesn't have any moves that will do well against Blunky. What will happen? Devuvu's confused. It hurts itself in confusion! So in the end, the swagger did help Lorraine, or did help Papaya. Jeez. And Papa sends out Angie. Blunky did not need to even attack last turn. Angie goes for a hypnosis, but it misses. Blunky used Leech Seed, which will be very important to keeping Blunky alive. Sorry, my mind is still on Lorraine, as she did do a lot. Angie uses Shadow Ball. Ooh, but it isn't doing much against Blunky. But it did decrease Blunky's special defense. Toxic didn't work against Angie. However, that Leech Seed, it is very helpful. It seems Blunky doesn't have much of an option against Angie here. But Angie isn't able to really do much herself. What will they do next? Another Shadow Ball from Angie. A Giga Drain from Blunky. Doing pretty good damage. And Blunky also heals from this, along with the Leech Seed. It seems Blunky can't be taken down by Angie. What's this? Angie has used Cursed! Sacrificing its own life to curse Blunky! This leaves Papas with but one more Pokemon. His star player Champa, the two star players against each other. And that curse may end up being the reason Papaya wins, but this battle can go either way, despite the type advantage. Champa has used Flamethrower. This can be brutal. And it is! Blunky is down! Which means Papas is our winner. It's pretty fun doing the whole announcer voice thing. But now it's gonna be a double battle. Anything goes, of course. I didn't expect their main battle to be that close, honestly. Now, I'm sure it could go another way if I was only playing one of them. And, you know, somebody who's competent at playing Pokemon was playing the other. But, this is the best I could do. Alright. Let's go. Same teams, of course. But now, it is a double battle. There's the first choices, and there's the second choices. Everything else, I mean, yeah, you did see we got to choose who else came out. And yes, I will be doing this for every single Pokemon game series we do. Whoa. Sorry about that. Alright. Now, the turns will last a lot longer since, you know, we're up against two Pokemon at once. And Stacy goes for the rollout against Wendy, and it's super effective, bringing Wendy very far down. But Svan uses Surf. It hits all Pokemon on the field. Ooh, it brings Stacy also very down low. It doesn't hit Wendy. I don't think that was a thing in this generation. Blunky uses Giga Drain against Spawn, bringing Spawn extremely low while healing itself. A lot of the Pokemon on the field are low, other than Blunky. Blunky just tanking it out. What will their next moves be? And Spawn using Psychic only against Blunky, bringing it down also very low. And Wendy using Double Edge, bringing Blunky, the star player, down. Who will Papaya choose next? And Papaya sends out Poipolu. But Stacy uses Rollout again against Wendy, bringing Wendy down. And Papa sends out Devuvu. A direct counter to Poipolu, it seems. And Spawn uses Blizzard of all attacks. Maybe he's hoping for the freeze. Oh, but it brings Stacy down. It was super effective against her. Who will Papaya choose next? Papaya sends out Primeape. And Poipolu uses Thunderbolt against Spawn. Who will Papa choose next? And Papa sends out Champa. Devuvu uses Earthquake. Oh, and Poipolu's down. Doesn't affect Champa either. A great move. A great duo. Who will Papaya choose next? And Papaya sends out Flu. Papaya's getting down in the numbers of Pokemon she has. Will she be able to get this win? Or will it be another loss for her? Moving Papas, the champion. Champa has used Flamethrower against Primeape. Fainting Primeape. Which means Papaya only has one other Pokemon. It does give her a type advantage against a star player and an extremely powerful team member. And Flu is down from Devuvu's Earthquake. It doesn't affect Champa though. It does affect Lorraine, which means Lorraine has to finish off both team members. From her previous battle, we do know she does have Surf, and she can take quite a bit of moves. But will that be enough? We aren't sure. Champa has used Flamethrower. It is neutral damage on Lorraine, but it's not enough to take her down. Devuvu has used Tri-Attack, and it is enough to bring Lorraine down. Crowning Papas as our champion today with 2 wins. He did much better in the double battles, huh? So I suppose that's it then. Oh, so I guess that's really it. I guess I'll just leave you here. I might as well. Yeah. We'll do more of these. Don't worry. Yeah, they just, won't be super often. If I were able to get a person to help me, then I definitely would. But I don't know anybody good enough and, who isn't problematic. It's a shame that people are that way. Also, there's the people who just can't because of a lack of hardware. Only one came up recently, but I don't think he is able to Pokemon battle well. And even then, it's not fully capable to happen. Oh well. So with that, let's try notifications. And have a good day. Or else.